putting, I'm just going to go over some of the essentials for putting, some of the basics and what to do. So in terms of grip, whatever grip you use for your full swing is fine. If you don't care for that much, the other grip I would recommend is the reverse overlap, which you put your left hand on the putter and then you take your index finger, hold it up, and then put your right hand underneath and let your left finger go underneath. Just like that. Awesome. You guys all got it good. And in terms of putting, I feel it's extremely important to not break the wrist when you putt, because when there's a lot of wrist break, that leads to a lot of inconsistencies with putting. And so in order for the wrist not to break, I would think of the putting stroke more as a shoulder motion, where you're just rocking your shoulders back and forth, just like that. Really nice, really nice. Yeah, and just to show that breaking the wrist isn't good during the stroke and leads like some speed inconsistencies, this one's like with breaking the wrist a lot, and then this putt is just with just rocking the shoulders back and forth. Notice the difference in the speed and all that. I'm going to demonstrate now the difference between a chip and a pitch. So as you can see right now, playing the ball a lot further back in my stance, like for a chip, the shaft's leaned a lot forward, weight is on my left side. And one other thing too I'm going to do for a chip is I'm going to make sure I maintain the angle in my right wrist. This is going to make sure the hands don't get overly active during the swing, because when they do, that's where really high shots happen, thin shots, and a lot of not good things happen. So I'm going to try and maintain the angle in my right wrist and maintain the adjustments I made in the swing. There we go. And then now I'm going to do a pitch now. A pitch is going to be now where my feet are further in length, just inside shoulder width. I'm going to play the ball more in the middle of my stance. Shaft's going to be still forward of there's still going to be some forward shaft press, but not much. And I'm going to take a little bit bigger swing so it can go a little further. I'm going to make sure too the weight stays on my left side, because this is important, making sure you hit the ball and then the ground. Then also too, it's alright to take a divot when you do a pitch, because you really want to make sure you compress it to get the ball in the air. Let's center up our